Hello. So there's more death or well, that I messed up. Today or tonight I will be playing some Minecraft and talking about some old work stories because I was talking to one of my managers and she found them quite interesting and funny to hear about these work stories about my old job. And she told me I should be a comedian, and I don't like talking in front of people, so this is as close as it's gonna get to being a comedian, and I hope you guys enjoy these work stories because these stories are, some of them are pretty freaking hilarious, and then some of them are just like, really? So let's get into playing and talking. This is the day after Halloween, so happy Halloween. Hope you all had a great Halloween. And let's get into the video. So, my last job, I'm not gonna say, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say what it used to be. But a little hint is I don't know what I should call it. Anyways, I'm just gonna call it crack and hope I remember that I call it crack. So I used to work at crack. That sounds so bad. But anyways, I used to work at crack, and she was the GM at the time, and she's the one who hired me, and I was about 9.5 months pregnant when I went and got the interview. And she was like, yeah, just after you have the baby, come in and give us a call and we'll get you all started. And I was like, sweet beans. So I had her that same month, and sorry. And I called her, about another month after that, and I was like, hey, I'm ready to work, so I got in there. Well, so the first year and a half was fine. Like, I liked working there. It was really nice. And then it wasn't so great to work there. Crack. Crack. Hang on a second. Crack was just an awful place to work. So I worked there. So here's a work story. So my GM became the district manager, and we got the assistant manager at the time became the GM, and I liked her as a person. I didn't like her as a manager, just because she wasn't the greatest of a manager. She would come in whenever she wanted, or she just didn't come in, and it was just always not the greatest. Like, she would show up 30 minutes late to her shift when we really needed her, and yeah, it was bad. And so there was, let's see, what did I tell the other day? So I came in sick, and I was a manager there, so I couldn't really call out. I had to come in even though I was sick, which is gross because it was a fast food place. What was that noise? So, whoops, close that door. So I came in, I was sick, and there was another employee who was sick, and oh shit, get back here. And I told them to go home and that I would be fine, but they didn't want to leave. So me and that person was sick, and I was on grill by myself, and I put them oh god, it scared me. So I put them back in the back window, and I was like, just stay back there. If you feel sick, move out of the camera's way and just start puking there, because they were puking and I was also puking. So like I was in the back of the grill and all I could hear was bleh, bleh, bleh. It was so awful. And like here's a good story. So a good story was me and my work wife would love to annoy our assistant manager. He was amazing, and I really like him. I look up to him like a brother. He's about my brother's age, so it's cool too. What the heck? And we had these headsets, like everyone could hear everything that was going on. Like if you were talking to a customer, like we could all hear it. It was it's funny. And well, I think he was talking to a customer, and all he hears is meow, meow, meow. We're just fucking meowing in the headset, and he's like, stop it! Do you want me to take orders or not? I think I was on the grill or in the fryer. She was somewhere else, but it was really funny. And but it was kind of a hit or miss working there sometimes. Like sometimes it could be really fun, and then sometimes it could be really bad. Oops. Like there was one time I came into work. I used to work I used to work 5 a.m. to like 2 p.m. and I came in one morning early, and my maintenance man goes, "Hey Amanda, there is a customer pointing something out on the drive-through floor." So we go over there and we look, and there's a freaking needle and spoon on the ground. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, we can't go out there and pick it up and throw it away. Like, it's, you can't do that. So we called the non-emergency police, and like not even 10 minutes later they came and he took care of it. He's like, yeah, it happens all the time. I was like, okay, like, could they just not? So I mean, that was not an awful experience, but it was still like And there was another time, this one was actually funny. So the power went out. So I come into work early morning, and I walk in and there ain't any power. And the maintenance man was sitting there. He's like, yeah, the overnighters went home. And I was like, so our GM couldn't like call me and tell me that, there's no power? So we sat there. I sent home my cook, my who was she? She was my prep person. And let's go back. What is this? Get out of here. Oh, okay. And it was just me and the maintenance man, and I texted some other employees and said, hey, don't even try to come in, like there's no power. And they're like, oh cool, thanks for letting us know. And they all went back to sleep because, you know. And so me and the maintenance guy just sat there, you know, for a few hours. And when I mean like a few hours, I mean it was like 10 o'clock from 5 to 10. And finally, I get a call from the GM, and she's like, why don't you, instead of sitting there, like, clean something? It was like, what am I supposed to fucking clean? Like, it's dark in here. Like, we can't see shit. She's like, find something to do. Okay. And, oops. So I ended up calling the next manager who was supposed to come in, and she's like, you know, I'll come in at 11 and you can just go home or whatever. So, like, oh, I should probably mention that there was like a power outage all throughout that town. So she comes in at like 11, and I left. Maintenance man was still there. Oh yeah, the maintenance man also like walked the subway and got us food, which was freaking amazing, and I will always be grateful for that. And so I think someone else came in, yeah, because we were supposed to have like 2 people there at all times, and so the maintenance guy left and someone else came in. Oops. And sorry, now I'm like focusing on this. So I left, and then oh, I remember who came in. It was my friend Sam. So, oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. So Sam came in, and so was Mia, and then I get a text from Sam saying that the owner of Crack came in. He's like, so when you gonna get this place all up and running? And they're like, well, we don't even have power, like we don't have control over that. And like he stayed there until like it was all up and running. And I was like, wow, I'm glad I left, because, you know, they make me nervous, not in like a bad way, but like just cause like I don't know why they make me nervous, but I always, like, they're really nice people and everything, but, like, if you're, like, standing around, they're like, what are you doing? So, it looks cool. I should probably, like, yeah. like, I can say, like, I really like Linda. She's not there anymore. She was in corporate, and she was freaking amazing. Like, she taught me, for, like, the managers, like, the manager classes, she taught me, and I really like her. And sad when she left. I think she retired. I don't think she, like, left. I think she just retired. So, but she was a wonderful woman. Oops. Gosh, why do I keep doing that? So, moving on. More work stories. I'm like, I don't know, I was there for 2 years, and like some things just like went, like, escaped my mind. Get out of here, bed. I don't need you right now. And so I'm like trying to think of some of these work stories. Oh my gosh, stop that. So, here's a great one. Okay, so my prep person, she don't work there anymore. She was like, she's maybe older than my grandparents. And she is the funniest person I think I'll ever meet. Probably not, but she's pretty darn funny, and she was so fun to work with, because like you could like mess with her, not like in a bad way, but like in a funny way, and she'll know exactly who it was. She's like, Amanda. you couldn't get away with it at all. And there was one day I had I was in the walk-in. I was trying to I was getting packs of bacon because we had to cook our bacon in the morning. And I had to open a new box, and the box was too high, and it fell on my thumb, and my thumb just started like gushing blood, and oh my gosh. And if you know me, I ran to the front, and I'm like, Shirley, I'm bleeding. She's like, what the hell? And she's like, what did you do? And we're like washing it out and everything. This is like 5 a.m. So there's me, my other opener, my maintenance man, and this prep lady. And all of a sudden, I'm like leaning on her, and she's half my size. So she's like, if you faint, Amanda, I'm gonna let you fall on the floor. I was like, that's totally fine, because I know you're not gonna be able to catch me. And she's like, okay, great. And she like pulled me to she pulled me to a to a table out in the dining room, and she laid me down in there. And she was like, just stay there for a moment until you feel better. Oops. And then blah, blah, blah. And then thankfully she knew grill, so she was like taking care of the grill while I was like passed out on the table. And like she's like, you need to wake up soon, because you know it's almost 6, and that's like when our lobby opened. And I was like, I'll try. And so like I don't know when, whoever, like the next person came in or whatever, they're like, Amanda needs to go sit down because she cut her finger and she almost passed out. And everybody's like, what? So, what was that? What is this stuff? Oh, this is new. Sorry. Totally, like, distracting. Okay. So, oops. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. What? Gosh, stop. So, it was just like things like that, and like and there was like, I was there for 2 years and I saw a lot of people come and go. Some good people, some really freaking crazy people. Like this one girl, she lived down the street from me, and granted, I live in Festus, and like I drove 30 minutes to my job, and so she lived right down the street from me. So she didn't have a car, she didn't drive, and she's like, "Can you take me to work?" I was like, sure." And me being a nice person, like, takes her to work and everything. And, so I take her to work because I'm a nice person. And why are those two different colors? Do you see this? No. That works too. So I took her to work, and she's just like crazy. And I was like, okay. And like, so we worked together, and she's always like, woo, like kind of crazy, and I'm just like, what did I get myself into, basically? And like, we had to let her go because she wasn't like showing up to work on time, because there was a lot of times that we worked different shifts, so I couldn't take her to work. And and then we had this one girl couldn't count change. Like, at this place, like, the cash register like told you how much change to give you. Like, it was like $5.26, and so like you grab a $5 bill and you grab a quarter and a penny. She couldn't do that, and she was older than me. And so I was like trying to teach her. She's like, "No, you don't understand." I was like, "No, I completely fucking understand, because I have a hard time counting down change too. Like, I usually have to use a calculator. Like, I do understand." She's like, "No, I have I think she had a 3-year-old at home." And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I feel sorry for your kid. I hope your kid can fucking count. And, I'm not like judging anybody. I don't want people to think I'm judging people who can't count, because I sure as hell cannot count. And then my work wifey, who I love so much, and I miss her a lot. Like, that was like one of the things, like, when I left, I'll have to tell you about the story when I left. So I left on a Tuesday, and I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and at that point I was working night shifts, overnight shifts, evenings, and then mornings. Like, it was a mix of everything, and I couldn't, like, I was quite done with working every freaking shift in the book. And so Monday, my assistant manager, he he comes in, and I think I was working an evening shift that day. Yeah, I think so. And he comes in and he's like, "Oh, did anybody get this shift covered?" And I said, "I don't think they did." And he's like, "Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go call some people and see if they did." And he's like, "And then I'll, if they didn't, I'm leaving and I'm done." I was like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "And if they did, I'll be back." Well, I think like 10 minutes go by, maybe. And he comes over to me and he's like, "I'm just letting you know that I am leaving and I wish you luck and all these things." And I'm just like, "Please don't leave me." And oops. And so he left, and then I told someone to call the store manager. I said, "Somebody to call the store manager," because, he was the other manager in charge. He was doing an overnight. Not an overnight, but he was doing like a evening shift, and I couldn't stay because I had to pick up my kid. And so someone called her, and she ended up getting somebody else in. And she contacted me. She's like, "No, you're not going to leave me too, are you?" And I was like, "No, I'm going to stay for a few months." And I had originally thought that I was moving soon as well. And can I... Thank you. Hang on one second. Hello? Hello? Uh-huh. Yes. You're welcome. Right, and if you give her medicine, you don't have to take it, because she'll come back here tomorrow. Okay. Right. So, do you want me to call you when you come upstairs, or what? Yeah. Okay, good night. Good night. Sorry, that was my mama. What was I talking about? Something. Okay, yeah. So that was Monday, and I thought I was moving without, and I wasn't. That never happened. But so Tuesday I worked my shift, and I worked a 5 to 2 that day, and like all day I was talking to my assistant manager's girlfriend, because we had been talking to each other because some stuff happened with her because she also worked at Crack, and they weren't treating her like something happened, and she complained, and they basically punished her instead of the other person, which was really, really stupid. Why did I do that? And it's just it really pissed us all off. And So I was like texting her the entire day. She's like, "Are you gonna leave?" Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave," and you know, all this stuff, and get out of my way. You're really annoying when I'm trying to do this. So everything was like going wrong. Tuesday, like everything and anything that could have gone wrong was going wrong. Like we were running out of every like product. We didn't have enough stuff to like make iced coffees, or we were running out of stuff to make salads and stuff like that. And it was just like I was getting really frustrated. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. And and then all these customers are complaining, and just something like I always hate dealing with is when customers complain and they're like, if they're nice about it, cool, Gucci, I can deal with that, but like if you're not nice about it, I can't handle you. Like it really, really bugs me when customers aren't nice about it. And like I understand I've been in that situation where like someone has screwed up my order, but I'm not like rude to them or anything. Like I'm not like, you're a piece of shit, you can't do anything right. Like I'm not like that. And like it really bugs me when people like that. And play Mine Diamonds? What is Mine Diamonds? Can you explain to me what Mine Diamonds are? Because I don't know what those are. Oh, it's a song. Okay. Mine Diamonds. Is it the parody of Take Me On? Yes, okay. Maybe I should turn up the volume. First off, I love Take Me On, like it's my favorite song ever.
Alright guys, I'm doing Take On Me now.
Wait, are they singing this?
I really like this song, it sounds good. My name is
Oh my gosh. My gosh. Could have warned me about. I'm glad I didn't have headphones in for that. That was loud. Have you ever heard of Band of the Bold? Why did I do that? They do a great parody of that song as well. They are my favorite though. doing something. I don't remember what I was doing. Heh. What cult? I'm not much of a Minecrafter. I just play Minecraft for fun. Whoops. We're just gonna cover that up. We're gonna go bold with this one. Jim Perkins is our god. Okay, before I offend anybody, I'm gonna look up Jim Perkins because I don't know who that is. Okay, that was not resourceful at all. Hello, creeper. You are not welcomed in this house. Excuse me. What? Excuse you. You can leave. You're not allowed here. No candy grams, thanks. Do I need to get a sword out to kill you? For real? No, that's not what I wanted. Be gone, demon. Shoo. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello, Jaden. Oops. Uh, uh, if I figure out how to invite you, Jaden, I will. I don't know quite how to do that. Give me 1 second to figure this out. Like, Jaden, are you talking about, like, go to, hang on, let's see if this is gonna work. Sorry, you're gonna be seeing blue here for a moment. Ah, okay. Let's see. Oops. I think I found you, Jaden. Cool. So, that's you, right, Jaden?
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kim can hear me too. Hi guys. Oh hi guy. Oh hi. Man. Since
Isn't there only one person watching?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. So now that you invited me, go to the world you want to invite me in. What are you doing? You know how much crazy alligator? You don't know what about What do you want me to invite you to in my worlds?
That's fine. I don't know how to invite anybody to Minecraft. I'm not great at Minecraft.
Is this one of your first streams on it?
Yeah, I don't normally stream Minecraft or anything.
Are you new to Minecraft?
Not really. Probably been playing longer than I have. You've probably been playing a lot longer than I have.
How long have you been playing?
Not very long, a year or two.
Don't do a random world. Don't select one of your worlds. Are you in a world?
Hang on one second. Yeah, it's loading into one of them.
Okay. I should be able to join you. Are you good at battle minigame?
Am I good at what?
That's battle.
I'm not familiar with that game.
Battle minigame on Minecraft.
Oh, the mini games. I don't think I've played any of the mini games on Minecraft yet.
You want to play one with me?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna invite you to one.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna invite you to one that's me and you only, so you can get used to it.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long game, and you're gonna have infinite lives in this one. And the items are gonna be high power for this. Alright?
Okay.
Okay, I'm inviting you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
Let me do the profile and invite you. Won't let me invite you. Did you get something?
I did not.
Just wait. Tell me when you did. I actually know some Easter eggs on Battle.
Yeah.
Did you get something yet?
I did not. I just did.
Join that. You'll be in a game with me. Are you new to PlayStation or have you been playing on it for a while?
I've been playing on it for a while.
This is like my first year with one, so it's just had an Xbox 3. I have an Xbox 360 with Minecraft, so that's how I'm so good at it. Let's go. You think you're gonna lose?
Probably.
I'm like a battle expert when I get go blue. There can be like diamond chest plates and diamond armor and stuff. I've already emptied some chests. I emptied those chests very quick.
What in tarnation? Did you? Okay, I'm definitely gonna die.
If I killed you, just potions out, yeah. From above.
Oh my goodness.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, ah.
I'm hitting you with a stick.
This is awful.
I hit you with a stick. Why aren't you sprinting?
I don't know how to sprint. Oh my gosh. This is awful.
Hey, you know the button to switch to the sides? Press, I'm pretty sure you can press either one of those and you will take a whole chest instantly. Try it. See?
Oh gosh darn.
I hit you in the face. Am I good?
Yes.
Dang it, you didn't have diamond boots. If you did, I'd be in full diamond armor. I'm like unstoppable right now.
Oh, of course. No.
Just came out the side and was popped in the face by an arrow.
Oh my gosh.
Am I fast to you?
Yeah.
I'm sprinting. You double tap the move button. Like you move forward once, then do it again, and you'll move faster. You'll move fast while you load.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got just now. Oh gosh. Yeah, I got it.
Is it good?
Yeah, so much faster.
You know how I had a normal low?
Say what? Darn.
Did you have diamond boots on? Dang it, you did it. You on the go?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
You know that where it's from?
From you. Oh my gosh.
I jumped down and I got down a lot of health doing that.
This is awful. Oh my gosh.
There's an axe. Your body would have got that one. If I get a bow of infinity, you are dead.
Oh, where am I not moving?
It was slime.
Ah! Oh, I'm so stupid.
You forgot to hold back the bow.
Oh gosh.
I'm just like the king of Adam. I have about 8 kills. You're like a sitting duck. Did you think I was gonna get you?
Oh, I knew you were gonna get me.
Did you know about that swimming?
About what?
The swimming I was doing. You're screwed. I have infinity arrows. Infinity.
Oh gosh.
I used just arrows and killed you. That was all normal arrows I shot you with.
What am I dying on? Oh, it's you.
Me?
Got it. Where did you even come from?
I was on top.
Well, hello there. I see you. Stay away! I'm
Did
just.
that give you some pain?
Oh yeah.
You tried punching me and I just shot you with a punch. Shot you a fruit punch. Ah. If I were to hit you there.
Oh my gosh. Get away from me. Get away. Get away!
That was easy kill.
Make me feel like a really bad noob.
You're getting better.
Don't lie.
No, I like dodging my arrows and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
You need to be more careful about, yeah. You need to be careful of your surroundings. Or else you're gonna die. I mean, what do you expect from an 8-year-old playing Minecraft?
Yeah, you make me feel really, really bad when an 8-year-old is beating me.
you just letting yourself die?
No?
You're gonna die. I'm not even going to do anything and you're gonna die. I'm just sitting there and you're gonna die. You wanna try a real game or do you wanna practice more?
We're gonna try a real game.
Okay, you're probably gonna get screwed in the butt.
Oh well.
Joining the battle. And this one, you might have more life, you might not. How old are you?
I'm sorry?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Yeah. You're probably saying that you're getting these by 8 years that long. You and a team?
Am I on a what?
You and a team?
Sure.
Okay. Every time I go in a... Okay. When I create a game, make it public.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm inviting you.
Okay.
Anyone can join this game. You can invite the people you know. One. Mine.
Oh, damn.
You ready to be wrecked?
Yep.
Ready to get thrown into freaking lava?
Yep. Accepting
And
my
game
fate
is
now.
switching offline. My game is switching offline. I'll leave. Okay. I'm leaving my game.
Okay.
Let's try sleep. You ready for a sleep game?
Sure.
Do you think you're gonna die?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'll die.
I can't even get on freaking Minecraft. Okay. Someone won. Inviting you. Okay, I'm gonna do this round first. Okay. Okay, by then I'm gonna invite you in a dark. Adam. Okay, I'm inviting. It'll be me and you versus 1, 2, 3. It will be me and you versus 4 others. air. You wanna do a world where we just build random things?
Sure.
Okay. Wanna go on festive? You wanna do a Christmassy thing?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the spoilers, start spread some intros. I have about 1 minute for Bye. Okay, it's not festive world, but once we build what we want to build, then we. You're not a real teacher, right? No, I made one. Here. Did you get my invite?
Yeah, it's loading right now.
PILLYS is on the top. Okay. Before you guys go, that you don't have one. Oh, that's not it. There's nothing else. Yeah, I did say that I will something. Sure. Is what I do to you gonna is what I did to you gonna help you?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Probably. It just lost connection.
Probably my connection. You have Friday the 13th game.
I do not.
You have Fortnite.
Yes.
You wanna play some Fortnite?
We can.
Yeah, let's play Fortnite.
Okay. I'm better at playing Fortnite than Minecraft.
We're not going to go towers.